The Prime Minister has lashed out at the media, the opposition and the Health Services Union in a speech aimed at firing up Labor's union base. Julia Gillard says she's frustrated that her government's achievements have been drowned out, and she's promised a 500-day campaign to win back voter support. In Canberra, here's political correspondent Tommy Goulden.
The ACTU has one of these about every 3 years to formally elect a new secretary and to sing the praises of the Labor movement. Solidarity forever. Not quite forever for the HSU, recently booted out of the Union of Unions just before Craig Thomson was booted out of the Labor Party. The newly elected ACTU secretary's vowing not to stop there.
I'll be moving a resolution tomorrow to set standards to protect our members' money from anyone who wants to break the law.
Whether the conference's guest star would also address the issue was open to speculation.
The only person who will try to get through the conference without mentioning the Health Services Union, without mentioning Craig Thomson, is in fact the Prime Minister herself.
It's true she didn't directly name them, but she did address the HSU scandal front on.
Instead of the sole focus of those union officials being on benefiting those members have been let down. That disgusts me, and I know that it disgusts you too.
She says she's disgusted by Craig Thomson's behaviour, but she's not too disgusted to keep relying on his vote.
Julia Gillard's blaming the opposition leader's negativity for the government's failure to cut through to voters and the media for helping him.
When you look at those headlines with all of their horror, the schlock and horror that modern media reporting runs to, the achievements of this minority parliament aren't seen for what they are.
But there are signs some are seeing it. News poll numbers out today show a 3 back in front of Labor's primary vote, and the coalition's two-party preferred lead cut from 18 points back to 10.
Opinion polls come and go. What never seems to change is the fact that this is a dishonest and incompetent government.
We don't do the things we do because we're looking for a headline or looking for a poll bounce.
But there was a but.
I can read the opinion polls, and I'm under no illusions about the depths of the political challenges that confront our government.
And with around 500 days to the end of the government's full term, the Prime Minister's promised to renew her fight to keep Labor in power.
We should not allow days of political pressure to become a council of despair. Rather than that, we should ensure that we stiffen our spine and we get on with the work that working Australians want us to do.
Craig Thomson chose today to announce that he'll be making his long-awaited speech to Parliament on Monday when the Prime Minister's overseas on official business. She told delegates today the government had drawn a line under the HSU scandal and was moving on. Monday we'll see whether that holds true for the rest of Parliament. Tom Miggleton, Late Line.